Welcome passengers to the Hot Mess Express, aka Sabrina's Craft-nanigans. Get ready for some shenanigans. Here we go. It is the first of our month collab, so let's hop to it with some Easter decor. Hey guys, it's Sabrina with Sabrina's Craft-nanigans coming at you today with the Mustafer. So sorry if the camera shakes. And it is the first of the month collaboration. For here, it is the 1st of March and we are doing Easter. Oh, I'm so excited because I just love the colors and all the little bunnies and the chickadees. Woo, I'm so excited. Our host, as always, are the beautiful Miss Brenda with Rustic and Lace DIY and Miss Krista with Krista's Crafty Life. You guys go check out their channel links in my description box. And also check out the playlist link because not only Miss Brenda and Miss Krista are here and Hot Mess Express is coming through, but there are so many beautiful ladies that are so extremely talented. Go check out that playlist in my description box as well as my first pinned comment. Click if I remember. And just go through and watch and get some happiness on, guys, with the pretty colors and the bunnies and the chickies and just, I just love this time of year. The moose is going to dust for us again. My video is a little bit different this time. These projects I completed before I started my YouTube channel. So about this time last year, I started to get my craft on and realizing, whoo, this is good therapy. And I created a couple projects that I really liked for my house, but I wasn't doing my YouTube channel yet. So I already have the projects done. I'm not doing them over, but I'm walking you guys kind of through it step by step, showing you the supplies you need and kind of how to put it together. I am showing you how to do one thing, and that is not how to buffalo check. See the wonky? See the wonky? I do show you how to try to paint some buffalo check, but it didn't turn out very great. I promise I did do these projects in here. They were a first time to do buffalo check, and kind of like the crackle, the very first time I did it, it all came out great. But I haven't been able to do it right since. But you know what? That's okay. We'll just keep doing it. It's because I think I'm thinking too much. The first time I did it, I was just like, oh, let's slap this together. And it came out great. And now I'm thinking too hard, and it's coming out a mess. But you know what? That's okay. I'll show you the technique, and I know you'll do a lot better. If you have any questions about any of the projects that I do in the video, just go to my comments and leave me a comment, leave me a question. Go give all these ladies in the playlist some thumbs up, subscribe to our channels to kick us out, share, hit that notification bell, guys, because springtime, this is one of my favorite times of year between the nice weather and all the pretty colors and the butterflies and the flowers and the bunnies and the chickies. I just love it. So jump aboard the Hot Mess Express, passengers, because here we go. Ooh, ooh. Here we go, guys. DIY number 1. Like I said, doing a little something different, kind of just show and tell. So you know they got the little metal Easter bunnies, and poof, look at that. Did you see how fast that was? Ooh, yeah. So I've got that Key West paint. This is how I did this. It's already done, things from last year, but before I started my channel and just too cute to not show you guys. So I just painted it all with a sponge brush with the Key West, and then I took my plaster with my distressing chippy brush from the Dollar Tree, and to just kind of go over all those bumps and grooves of the bunny. Then we got our carrot, where I used the pumpkin and the moss Waverly paint and painted my little carrot. The little black marks you see are with a Sharpie, my favorite. This ribbon here, look, you see all that ribbon piled up? I used that one, which is Dollar Tree ribbon, and this little one that I found at Hobby Lobby. Now, I'm going to blow through this real fast. Guys, they have the cutest ribbon at the Dollar Tree. I think I have just about every kind, and about 3 of each one. So, you know, I just had to blow through this to show you. This is all Dollar Tree ribbon. We got big, we got small, we got rickrack, we got gingham, the buffalo check. It's all there. And of course, your jute twine, baby. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to tie a finger bow. You guys can slow this down if you need to. So for jute twine, you just twist it around your fingers as many loops as you want. Then you bring it under and over. And now that loop you made when you went under, you're going to come over, and then you're going to tuck it under that loop. See there? Pull it to the back and yank, 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 yank. Pull it tight. Okay? And then you just try to pry it off your fingers, and there's a jute bow. There we go. Finger bow. Don't forget, guys, you can slow this down. If you go up to the little gear up there at the top of your screen in settings, it'll slow it down. Now here's with just some regular ribbon. This is not wired or anything. I'm going to wrap it twice. Get yourself a pretty good tail there so you have enough room to wrap. I'm going to go, as I come around, I'm going to go under the loops I made. See, I'm going to tuck it up under. You can probably watch better than listen to me. Turn my voice off. Just watch it. So there's where we started. See it pulling? We're going to go over and then under that. We're going to pull it through and then yank it to the back. There we go. Tight, tight, tight. Pull, pull, pull. Pry it off your fingers. One of my side of my loops is bigger than the other because I used the one finger and then 2 fingers on the other side. But it all straightens out. And once you layer your bows, it all looks cute. So there's the pink one. Put this jute bow on top, and look what a cute bow that would make. And yes, I saved that. Then you can put a carrot on top. That's basically what I did right there. I took 2 strands and I hot glued it around the neck, and then I made the bows separately and glued that all on top of each other with my little glue pen, and there she hops away. I just wanted it blue because it matched. Here's DIY number 2. Again, already done, but I'm showing you the basics. So get you one of these containers from the Dollar Tree. And we need a bunny butt. I love my bunny butts. Carrots. Their carrot cutouts are different this year. A piece of scrap vinyl. And I got some green apple barrel paint. Need brush. Need a sponge. Scissors. Mod Podge. Pencil. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take scrap vinyl. Use the vinyl from Dollar Tree. Perfect for that. You could use an egg, a carrot, a bunny butt, whatever your heart's desire. A flower, whatever kind of shape you want. Trace it out onto your vinyl, then cut it out, and you need 2 of these, not just one. I just made one to show you, but you do need 2 of them, okay? So then you're going to pull your backing off your vinyl, and then you're going to stick one on one side of the container, and of course, the second one you would stick on the other side of your container, okay? And you can have a matching, the same, whatever. Now, what I actually really did is you can either cover it with Mod Podge first, or you can get some white chalk paint and cover it first. I actually cover it with the white chalk paint first, and then I covered it with the green apple barrel paint. Once that is coated and then dry, you pull your stickers off, and boom, you got a see-through canister. And then you put one last coat of Mod Podge on top to seal it. The lid, same thing. White chalk paint, then your green paint, and then your Mod Podge. Or whatever color you want. You don't have to have green, whatever floats your goats. Now, I'm going to take my bunny butt here, and the way I got that on there is I kind of cut a hole in the back of his booty, and then that kind of stuck over the knob right there, and I hot glued him down, and then I just hot glued some floral and some more little carrots I painted right behind his little booty. Sorry for my voice, guys. I'm starting to lose it. Ugh, this weather's killing us down here. Okay, now you notice how it can sit on its side, but it falls over because it's top heavy. Well, you're going to fill it with candy and whatever. That's what it's for. But if you just want it to sit there empty, you don't have to do the big fuzzy ones. They got little buddy butts, or at least they did last year. Those are from last year. Or you could put whatever you wanted on the front. And anyway, I just filled it with some of that filler ball stuff. But I usually fill it with candy. And that's, of course, fun. So just a little fun thing. DIY number 3. So you're going to need this bunny and this bunny. We need the bunny with the dangly feet because we want the hands off of it. So you see they're gone. Okay, and if you didn't want that bunny that I showed you in the picture that you'll see in a minute, they have other things. I think the bunny butts are cute. I like big butts in the camera. Oh, sorry. And so a bunny butt, a regular bunny, you can do a chick, just whatever. Here's a crate from the Dollar Tree. You can use the one with the holes, without the holes. Need some carrots, which we know the Dollar Tree is full of. And I'm going to put all this together. We need some floral wire in black, which was Dollar Tree. Sponge brush, paint brush, that is agave and plaster chalk paint. And of course a Sharpie, no doubt. And there's some more little carrots. Yep. Pumpkin and the moss paint for the carrots. And then we need some wooden hearts from Valentine's Day. Abracadabra, hokey pokey poof. Oh, look what I made. Woohoo! God, this is so cute. So, oh, sorry, guys. So the agave, I did buffalo check on the bunny. And then the little crate I painted with the plaster. I just hot glued that together after it was all painted, said and done. I will show you how to do the little wire whiskers here in a second. All the outline and drawing you see is just done with a Sharpie. See there, bunny treats. That was a little picture that I found on Cricut Access, so I'm sure you could find it on there. I did not put foam in this, and I did not glue any of that greenery down, nor the carrots. Now those carrots, I don't know if I got at Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. Used some ballerina pink for the ears, cheeks, and his little toe beans. Here's how I made his whiskers. I just cut off a piece of that black floral wire that's from the Dollar Tree. If you get a small paintbrush handle, wrap, 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 and then just slide it off. Boom, you got little whiskers. I glued the whiskers down, and then I took one of those hearts that I got from Dollar Tree at Valentine's, and you glue it on top of the whiskers, and that kind of helps hold it all together. My cute little eyeballs and stuff there, Country Charm with Tracy, I learned how to do that from her. And all the little squigglies all the way around the edge, that whimsical stuff, that was all from her. Isn't that cute? Hey, if you guys want to know how to do the buffalo check paint, I'm going to show you here in a few minutes. Okay, now we got a little chickie. We get those at the Dollar Tree too. Chickies and bunnies, the colors, it's my favorite time of year. Okay, so plaster and some yellow. We all know these little signs from the Dollar Tree, right? We'll pop that out of there because we never hang them. No, we sure don't. My gosh, I got 12 frogs in my throat. Anyway, so I've got some scallion. I've got some ballerina pink, some pool color, and some lavender. And we'll use that yellow that's on the cheeky over there. And we got those styrofoam eggs. We're going to paint those styrofoam eggs. And after we paint them, we're going to splatter them with some black paint. And those were from leftover from last year. So see, are those cute? Oh, they came out so cute. So I just painted them with chalk paint and then splattered them with the black chalk paint. And now we got some little chickies. They also have bunnies. So it'd be your choice. Abracadabra, poof. Aha! Here's what we got here. Here's my little chickie. I swear I made these guys. I did that buffalo check. I promise. And I'm fresh out of clucks. But you know, all I did was hot glue chickie to the sign on the bottom there. There is floral foam glued in this because no plans were to take this apart at all. So I glued the floral foam in, and then all those florals are from Dollar Tree. They're all bits and scraps and pieces that I just had laying around. I glued in a couple of my little styrofoam eggs that I had painted, and there's two little chickies. I'm just fresh out of clucks. Yep. Scallion to paint that bottom thing, and then Sharpie again to do all my outline and my eyeballs and eyelashes. Yep, just an old Sharpie. It's my favorite. And there we go, all glued together. Mod Podged everything, and also the bunny with the bunny treats. Mod Podged everything on those as well. DIY number 5. Here is how you buffalo check. Or better yet, here is how not to buffalo check. This comes out terrible, but you get the idea. So I got another little chick here. I did do this yesterday, yes. I'm going to paint her white to start with. And I'm going to give her 2 coats. First, I'm just going to paint on the first coat, and then the second coat, I will use my little dauber sponge brush there. See, that's what I'm saying. Second coat, sponge, snap, boom. Look how quick I am. I wish I could be this fast all the time. Okay, so she's pretty and white, ready to go. I've pulled out some pinks. That's home decor in like a vintage pink. I love it. There's ballerina and Waverly and fuchsia and apple barrel. I know it doesn't look like the ballerina slipper and the vintage pink. It looks very close to the same, but trust me, they're totally different. We're going to take some painter's tape here, and I found the middle, and I taped it off all the way across. Now I'm using a little piece, and I'm edging it up, bumping it up right beside it. Now another long piece. Make sure whatever piece you get goes all the way across. Line it up, press it down, and now we can pull off that little piece. That little piece is just a guide to make sure that our stripes stay the same size. So I'll put it down, and I'll just keep reusing that little piece. Line it up, press it, pull it off. Now I'll just go through this really fast. So we're just going to go all the way up, down. Moose is again here to join us as usual. I didn't yeet him this time. He stuck around for a little while and then left. He's like, oh, nope, tape, sticky, ain't having it. So there we go. We got her taped off. I'm going to start with my vintage pink here by Home Decor. Got it at Walmart. No, I got that. Maybe, no, where'd I get that? Might have been Walmart, or it might have been Hobby Lobby. I might have actually got that. Anyway, watch how I paint. Pull down and away from your tape to prevent some bleeding. So you notice how on the top tape I pulled down, and on that bottom tape I pulled up. So see, like again, I'm going to pull up and away from your tape. That'll prevent the bleeding. So I'll show you again, but I'll go faster here to not put you through all this misery and listening to me. So here we go. Just pull away from it, and then I just daub through the middle and make sure everything is coated good. And I actually gave everything 2 coats. Before it dries, pull your tape off. Don't wait till it dries. As soon as you're done, pull your tape off. Be careful to not stick your fingers in your paint. Keep that tape. Don't throw that tape away, okay? Because we're going to use it again later. Now we dry it, now that the tape is off. So after it is good and dry, now we're going to make our tape go vertical, okay? So I'm going to just put a piece all the way down through the middle. And guys, make sure your pieces of tape, make sure you go back over them and press them really, really good so that you make sure there's no bleeding as well. Here's that little piece of guide tape to make sure our straps stay the same size. But your tape that's going to stay, make sure it goes all the way from top to bottom. There's been times I've almost forgot his little hair and his feet at the bottom. So we just keep using our guide tape to fill in and put our other big long tape on. And making sure that it is all pressed down really, 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 really good. Now I'm going to use my ballerina slipper by Waverly. Same sponge brush, didn't really care. It's all pink. I was just trying to use different shades of pink on this one. And again, I'm going to brush away from the tape and then I pounce it. So like here, I'm brushing away from that tape. Then I brush away from the other side. And then I'll pounce through the middle and kind of even everything out. Now I'll go through this real fast. Just watch. I gave this 2 coats as well. See, pull away, dab, dab, dab. And get her all done. There we go. And I did give that 2 coats, but I didn't put you through the misery of the second one. Now, don't take your tape off this time. Dry it enough. You're going to dry it with this tape on. Now, do you see how some of these squares are darker than the other ones? That's because that's where the original tape was that we first started with. We're going to take our tape that we started with the horizontal, and we're going to put it in the same place that we had it before. So I'm trying to put it in the lighter spaces because that's where this tape originally was. And I did not get it straight, and you'll see that here in a second. If you do not get it straight, you're going to have some wonky buffalo check. There's a lot of people that do it way better than I do. They take their Sharpie and put little X's on the tape so they know where it's supposed to go. And, of course, I didn't do anything smart like that. Oh, Lord, I need to start, work smarter, not harder. I thought I was working smarter, not harder here by showing y'all things I've already done and just walking you through it. But apparently I'm just going to still Hot Mess Express. Woo-woo. Here we go. Okay. So now that we've painted it, we will pull the tape off this time. Okay, so the first time you paint it, pull the tape off without drying. The second stripes, leave the tape on and dry. The last stripes, pull the tape off before it dries. Okay, and you guys can, of course, slow this down if you want and all that. So from far away, this looks pretty good. Dry it, make sure you're dry. But here is what it is not supposed to look like. First of all, don't stick your finger in your white paint. See how the lines are off? That is because I did not put the tape back in the right spot. But you know what? That's okay. The top looks pretty good up there. And the bottom looks okay. But boy, that middle. Oh, I'm just going to have to try that again. But look, my chickie look good. I'm just fresh out of clucks, I guess. Isn't the chickie cute? I swear I painted that chickie. I swear. Look how good that chickie look. Ooh, yeah. And there's your bunny if you don't like the colors of the bunnies. And they got chickies now. at the Dollar Tree. Paint them, guys. I just sponge painted him, and then I just took some distressing to him to make those dents pop. Dents. I'm sure there's a better word for it than that. And I painted that buffalo check too. I swear to goodness, I painted that buffalo check. See, it does look wonky on his ear. Sorry, guys. And bunny treats. For those words, if you don't have a Cricut, just write it. Just get you some letters, stickers from the Dollar Tree, or get a stencil. Boop, boop, bada booty. Here's my bunny butt candy jar. That's what I usually put in it, is like M&Ms and stuff. And it's just all a matter of hot glue, guys. These actually were easy projects, other than maybe the buffalo check. And don't think you can't do like the bunny with, or the chickie with the eyes and the nose and all that. You guys can do that. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm looking at pictures. You got it too. I know you guys can do it. I'd love to see your recreations. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a different video. I love you guys so much.